In our ongoing Drowning in Dysfunction series, we've told you the story of people hit with huge water bills from the Cleveland Water Department, bills they don't understand or even know how to pay.
And now state lawmakers are considering a proposal that could save homeowners from a huge loss. Currently, if you don't pay or can't afford to pay a water bill, a lien can be placed on your property here in Ohio, and that lien can lead to foreclosure and you losing your home. However, after significant News 5 reporting, that could all change.
Tonight, News 5 investigator Jonathan Walsh gives us a closer look at that bill and the continued fight against large unexplained billing from Cleveland Water.
These entities cannot just put liens on people's home they have worked so hard for.
We have followed Jackie McFarquhar's fight for years now against the Cleveland Water Department. And this week, we followed her to Columbus for this Senate Energy and Public Utilities Committee hearing.
My mom was bedridden for 20-something years. She bathed out of a pan. There's no way she could have used that much water.
Jackie told the senators about her mom, Barbara, who was a stroke victim and lying in bed for 20 years, somehow racked up nearly $10,000 in water-related bills starting back in 2014. Jackie testified that the problems really started happening after a smart meter was installed in her parents' home. Jackie told the senators that she contacted a company called Itron, which was hired by Cleveland Water to install the meters. She said an Itron rep told her that a lot of times those smart meters were not calibrated correctly.
So instead of it being a 0.1 or a 0.001 reading, it ends up being a 1.00, which is a significant difference in, dollar amount.
It's a similar scenario News 5 investigators uncovered 5 years ago, a scenario that has now led to a hefty water lien on Jackie's parents' old home.
We have to address the issue in a more humane way. And cutting somebody's water off and selling their home because they can't afford to pay their water bill, to me, is not humane.
That's why Senator Sandra Williams introduced Senate Bill 193 that would ban water bill liens on people's properties in Ohio. Water bill liens are also a focus of a recent federal lawsuit filed by the NAACP Legal Defense Fund against Cleveland Water, a suit that reports there were 11,000 water liens placed on properties by Cleveland Water just between 2014 and 2018.
Outrageous. So I was happy to have the opportunity to just come and testify, and hopefully this helps someone else.
News 5 investigators found in just 2021 alone, the city of Cleveland has paid nearly $1.4 million to the Tucker Ellis law firm to defend allegations of unfair billing.
And if you look at the NAACP lawsuit, you will find that most of the liens that are being placed in low-income minority communities.
News 5 investigators contacted both Cleveland Water and Itron about the Senate bill and issues with smart meters. Both decided not to go on camera. That won't stop Jackie in her mission to have water liens addressed right here in the state of Ohio.
Had I not been fighting for my parents, they would have lost their home in foreclosure as well over an erroneous water bill.
I'm News 5 investigator Jonathan Walsh.
Now, the Ohio Environmental Council gave written testimony about Senate Bill 193. It said in part, by the end of this year, more than a third of all households across the nation will not be able to pay their water bill. And the last thing that a family needs is for a water bill crisis to turn into the loss of a home. To read the written responses from Cleveland Water and Itron, you can check out this story on news5cleveland.com.